Hello there, my name is Patrick Healy. This is my final project for EDSP 5390. For my final project, I am using, for accessibility purposes, a plugin that you can find in the Chrome Web Store called High Contrast. To activate it, you go to your settings that are located using these dots on the farthest right part of the the window. You go down to settings. It'll open up your different settings in here. You'll go to the bottom, you'll see advanced. Click on advanced and you'll go to accessibility. When you click on accessibility, it will link you to the Chrome Web Store. You can download High Contrast. That's what I did. And when you have one of these plugins, they'll invariably have hotkeys. The hotkey for this one is F11. So you'll see there, I'm changing the contrast there, or I'm inverting the color scheme. And there's different ways to, there's flexibility. You'll see there's 6 different options in here. And there are other plugins that are more advanced. But for my purposes, I'm just using inverted grayscale with my website. The website I picked out is called forvo.com. It is a pronunciation website used to help with pronunciation of technical terms and even simple words in many different languages all over the world. I picked this out so that it would aid a student in the pronunciation of words that they can use during a discussion, or ultimately they can give a speech. The goals that I wrote a goal, and I'll open it up here. It's I said, and I made up a student. So by May 1st, 2020, during her advisory periods in the general education setting of Duxbury High School, Mona will research topics of interest using search engines and peer-reviewed articles by adjusting accessibility features, which I just showed you, to access, listen to, and read digital resources salient to classwork independently to prepare 10 discussions or projects in her 11th grade core academic classes. And I kind of focused on her eye disease. Mona is a fictional student who might have a problem with color schemes on websites. So you'll see that my objectives, which I'm not going to read them all, they start with, requiring a little bit of assistance at the beginning, and it decreases. And you'll see that there are these different stages where she's doing her research. Now, to use the website, so say Mona was researching retinopathy, because that is part of her diagnosis. So we'll go ahead and we'll search it. And we'll look for a pronunciation. It's come up with a British pronunciation, and Mona will simply press play to hear the pronunciation.
Retinopathy.
And there you have it, a British pronunciation of retinopathy that she'll be able to use and reference when she is creating a speech. And I have her using maybe a telecommunication app for the last objective, where she would be able to connect with other visually impaired students through things such as Skype or Zoom, and discuss her eye disease. And that's my final project. My name's Patrick Healy, and this has been a really fun class, and I enjoyed researching this technology. Thank you.